So the first video got me 150 views. Second video, only 50 views. I'm not complaining. I already told about 200 people about two super sweet guitars, which is great, I think. Content first, right? Content first and then the views. The storks are already on their nest. It's springtime. I got a new desk to work on the text and to sit here and do nothing. I'll be planting some trees today. And today's guitar is a beautiful, weird piece of work. And let's see if I can spread some love for this one. You're back in the shed, back for episode number 3. Today is all about the Yamaha RGX A2, which is a bit like Eminem, I guess, chewed up, spit out and booed off stage. But I'm here today to set it right. If you have the guts to play this guitar, you will be rewarded with one that will resonate with you the rest of your life. Today, 3 things come together. The first thing is, in the previous videos, I talked a lot about resonance. And in both of the videos, I almost cut everything out in the last edit. I will not cut it out this time. Second thing is, all these how-to YouTube videos about starting your own channel speak of resonance, because you should make content that resonates with your audience. Well, in comes the Yamaha RGX A2. This is the solution for everything because it has air, alternative, internal resonance. Say what? Let's dig in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you are my age and you have been playing guitar since your teens, you cannot have missed the introduction of this guitar. Somewhere around 2005 you must have passed it by, either thought it was an iPod, got a little mad, maybe got a little sad. Well, at least you've rolled your eyes to your best guitar pal and made some kind of weird noise. Come on. Never you would ever touch, you would never. So you didn't. Well, at least I didn't. Well, at least I didn't while other people were watching. So I did. And I picked it up and it was so light, and I thought, there you go. This is crap. It's made out of cardboard. And then I strummed the first chord. What's this? You want to play another chord, and another chord, and another chord. resonance, and this time I will not cut it out. Buying an electric guitar starts with playing it without an amp, so it can resonate with you. I mean, no matter how big your pedal board, how great the modeler, how fat your amp, if your notes just drop dead off the fretboard, you're nowhere. A guitar needs decent wood, decent construction, and a decent setup to harness all the energy of the strings movement and to feed that to the electronics. And all the guitars I have talked about and I will be talking about have this in common. They're all resonant guitars giving you tone, and tone is overtones. The guitar invites you to play more, and that's the thing I want to spread with this channel. It's the only way to make you a better player, is an instrument that makes you want to play more. And if you ever had the luck to play on a grand piano, you know exactly what I mean. No instrument like a grand piano can do this for you. If you play just one key, just one note on a grand piano, it will have so much resonance, so much overtones. It's just begging you to make more music. Yeah, but it looks like an iPod, right? Or a badly designed Asian sports car. Well, let's get into that because it just all seems worth it. The RGX A2 came in this lovely sparkly red. There was a sparkly black one, a sparkly blue one, and of course the sparkly white iPod variant. It has a 25.25-inch neck with 22 frets, kept really clean with just the markings on the side of the neck. This is a maple neck, but it's well hidden behind this glossy black finish. So Yamaha, being Yamaha, they were bold enough to innovate on their instruments. I'm not sure if this is such a smart thing in the world of guitar playing, because guitarists tend to be the most conservative people around, at least considering their instruments. But Yamaha truly did some amazing things on this guitar. I'll go over them part by part. And the first thing is the body. This is where the alternative internal resonance, air for short, comes around the corner. This is quite clever. So they glued a layer of hardwood on the front and the back of a block of very light and resonant wood. So the body is 3 layers: hard, soft, hard. You can think of this as the construction of an acoustic guitar with a resonant front and a resonant back, and instead of air in between we have this airy piece of wood. Part 2 of the air system, part 1 being the laminated body, part 2 is this masterpiece of engineering, is this bridge. It's the most comfortable bridge you will ever come across on an electric guitar, and if you're a player that does a lot of palm mutes or holds his hand close to the bridge, try this. It's smooth as dog's ears, and I love the way how they engineered all the screws out of it. Well, they're there, but they're not there. They fixed this bridge with 3 tubes, and they even named these tubes, but I forgot. But it is done in such a way that the bridge is fixed onto the front and to the back of the guitar. Well, you can call it what you want, but it just works so well. So this is such a vibrant and such a resonant guitar. I play this guitar a lot, just sitting on the couch. It's comfortable, it's loud enough, it's so super enjoyable. And these tuners are another example of being weirdly smart. So instead of your normal, the normal pegs you know so well, they put on these aluminium barrels. Is that silly or just smart? Pretty smart. If you put this guitar down next to you on the couch, tuners stay in their position, guitar holds its tuning. If you put this guitar down in its gig bag, tuners will stay in position, guitar keeps its tuning. Innovation just might work. Next up, the electronics, and I have to be honest, they messed up a little. Not so much with the pickups, because these are very nice, decent pickups. They seem to be exact copies of P90 style DiMarzio pickups. They have 4 wires. You can do a single coil mod in the future if you'd like. So that's perfect. But what appears to be a normal volume tone situation down here is not. It's a volume pickup selector situation. A rotary 3-way switch. And would this be the original knob? This one? It will be a recessed, small, super hard to turn switch, making it close to impossible to switch your pickups during playing. And that's why I changed it to this one, which makes it more easy to switch, but still not great. And by making this pickup selector round, the boys and girls at Yamaha created a problem they had to solve because you cannot see the position you are in. They came up with a plan, well, as ugly as it is stupid, to build in 2 colored LEDs here. So you could tell the position, but you cannot. The audience can see the position your guitar is in, but you, being above the guitar, you still cannot. I mean, it's so silly, it's almost charming. And me, being a complete idiot, I forgot to bring a battery to show you the LEDs, but I will splice some video in right now. Pretty ugly, right? But who gives a fairy? This guitar is utterly brilliant. It's super light, so it's a must for guitar players with a bad back. It's the ultimate couch companion. It's funky, it's plucky, it's resonant, it's comfortable, and it has 2 lines in 2 directions on the body. I mean, get your wallet out. So, final thoughts on the Yamaha RGX A2. Of course, there's the looks. I mean, this is not for everybody, but then again, what is? Like I said, if you have the guts, you will be rewarded. And if you stay on the couch with this guitar, it's fine as is. You do not have to change anything on this guitar. But if you want to bring it to the stage, and I really think you should, then change out the pickup selector, put in a normal pickup selector, and it will be a great player. If you want to make it a formidable player, put in tone control as well. And for me personally, and maybe I just will, you could change this for a normal single coil P90, making this guitar super versatile. I like these pickups, but tend to use this pickup more on a distorted, more overdriven sound, and the neck not so much. But would this be a single coil? I think it would be gorgeous. I think you can just about play every style of music on this guitar. That's it. Hope you like it. Thanks for stopping by again. If you want to be in time in the shed for the next episode, you can subscribe to my channel. I'd like that. Next guitar could be a Yamaha again, but from a different era. And if you have a sleeper guitar you want to tell me about, you can let me know in the comments down below. And remember, if your pickups sound a little dull, you can always play a little brighter. Cheers!